Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello everyone, welcome to Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. Currently I'm surrounded by several different versions of Superman. My shirt shows a more gritty, Kurt Swanish possible type version with the black eyes with no whites around them. To my side over here we see maybe an 80s inspired version who might be a little more rough, might be a little more I'm not going to take it anymore. And over here we have a quipping Superman, one that makes jokes when lightning hits him and says it tickles, and even he has a bit of a different look. He's got yellow around the tops of his boots. Superman doesn't always have that. Behind me on the blanket you'll see maybe a 90s inspired version. All of them have slightly different looks, nothing incredibly major, but then when you look back at the dailies you see yet another look. The blue's slightly different, the S has a black background. And I'm sure when all of these changes took place, certain fans were upset about it. And currently we're talking about a reboot. We're seeing messages on the boards. We're seeing postings attacking other posters. We're seeing people being very upset about the changes, claiming they're not going to buy DC anymore. They're going to go back and reread old Superman. My problem with that is that if you're completely honest with yourself, I think when you go back and read old Superman, you'll see that there are changes there too. There hasn't been a period of time for longer than 5 or 10 years where Superman has stayed exactly the same. There have been power fluctuations, there have been Superman Blue, there has been Superman Blue and Red, there has been Superman's Dead, and now it's Reign of the Supermen. In the dailies, Superman would spank dictators and women debutantes because they had been naughty, or he would allow a bomb to explode and kill a man, and he'd make a joke about how, well, I guess he won't be bothering anyone else. And nowadays we all know that if our Superman did that, we'd be up in arms, because Superman doesn't kill and he doesn't believe in killing. But these are all different versions of Superman that have come over the years, and there will be more versions of Superman in the future. And now we're talking about a slightly different version. They've apparently removed the red briefs from the outside of the uniform. They've redesigned it. I'm not against it completely, but I'm not a 100% fan either. People are talking about it looks like armor. Why would Superman need armor? First of all, it may or may not be armor. It may just be the piping look that they've been using on costumes for several years now in movies and things of that nature. And if it is armor, it's possible that they're going to revamp the character so that he's not as invulnerable as he has been in the past. Maybe so that he's not as powerful as he has been in the past. And what we may see, if that's the case, is a gradual increasing of the power as he goes along. Either way, as long as they keep the core values in place, if Superman cares about people, if Superman rescues people, if Superman believes in truth and justice and all that stuff, we should be all right. I think we need to step back a little bit, maybe calm down, wait and see what's in store. I do think the Siegel suit has something to do with this reboot, because it's possible that DC is going to lose even more concerning Superman in the upcoming years, and they may want to see what works over the next few before they do, to see if they can get a new type of Superman to take hold before they have to just start from scratch without having tested anything. But in the meantime, I think we should enjoy what we have and always look up in the sky.